There was an absolute party in the MAC last night. We're going to take a look at all the action that led to a big win for Kent State.
And now, your TV2 Sports Report.
Hello and welcome back to another TV2 KSU Sports Report. I'm Timmy Carlisle, and it's been another great week of action. Let's dive right in to take a look at what's been going on and in around Portage County. Last night, the men's basketball team secured a blowout victory at home over Shawnee State by winning by 42 points. The final score was 61-103. The Flash's leading scorer was Brandon Moss, who came off the bench to put up 19 points for the Flashes. Kent State, as a team, shot 40% from the three-point line. Their record is now 5-3. They look to keep things going next Tuesday at South Dakota State, where tip-off is slated for 9:15 p.m. And here we go. It's time to check in and see what's happening with Kent State athletics. Winter sports season is fully here. The Golden Flashes wrestling team is headed to North Carolina to take part in a quad dual meet hosted by Garner Webb. In addition to facing the Bulldogs, the team will wrestle against Buffalo and Chattanooga. The action will all be going on all day with things starting at 1 p.m. The women's basketball team is heading to Florida for a match against the 15th ranked Seminoles. Tip-off is on Sunday at 2 p.m. And the last bit of action we have for Tossing Around with Timmy today is the men's basketball team's next game is going to be at South Dakota State University on Tuesday at 9:15 p.m. For all of our updates on what's happening with Kent State sports, be sure to check out kentwired.com. Last night, the Ohio State Athletic Championships kicked off last night with Division II, Massillon and Hoban having a big showdown. Massillon took the game 7-2 behind one lone rushing touchdown from Mylan Lennox. Congrats to the Tigers, who bring home their first state championship in the playoff era, which began in 1972. Next, we're going to take it over to Jerry's World in Dallas, where the Dallas Cowboys and Seattle Seahawks game is going to be going on. We're going to start off with Micah Parsons and the Seahawks getting ready to go, and bam, it's game time. DK Metcalf, he came out ready to play. He's going to take this catch all the way to the house. Nobody around him, nobody in sight but the end zone, folks. You're going to see him run in right there. And then in American Sign Language right here, he's going to say, "Standing on business." And I think that's really cool that DK picked up American Sign Language to avoid getting those penalties. Here, Dak Prescott's going to find Brandon Cooks for a touchdown as we jump ahead to the second quarter with about 11.5 to go. Now we're in the third quarter, 21-20. Here we go. Right up the middle, we've got the Seahawks quarterback, Geno Smith, rushing into the end zone. Now we're up in the fourth quarter. Dallas is looking for a touchdown to take the lead, and they get it from Jake Ferguson off Dak Prescott's throw, puts Dallas up. They get another field goal. Last play of the game here, and it's Micah Parsons all the way back from the beginning of the video. We're going to see him get the sack. He comes in untouched there. Absolutely can't have that happen. Final score from Dallas, 41-35, Cowboys over the Seahawks. Well, folks, that is once again going to be all the time I've got for you today. Be sure to have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. I've been Timmy Carlisle with your TV2 KSU Sports Report.
So do you guys have any pets at home? Any dogs that you're going to be pampering tomorrow for the holiday?
I'll sit this one out. Odin?
I don't, unfortunately. I do have a stuffed groundhog at my house, but like, it's a stuffed animal, but yeah.
Yeah, Timmy?
I have 2 younger brothers and a younger sister, and they're enough. I was actually a dog trainer for a year and a half, though. We don't have any pets in my house.
Oh, so can you train my dog? She needs it.
That would be fun. I would love to do that sometime. But yeah, no pets in the Carlisle house, but just us.
What about the Rady house?
The Rady house has a demon dog, but that's a story for a different day.
Oh, God. I'm telling you, give me your info.
I will say, how about those northern lights? Like, those are really nice.
I know, right? Oh,
Yeah.
And you're a big weather guy here. Have you ever seen them yourself?
No, not personally, because they're not usually common here in Northeast Ohio, but they're very common in the Arctic, and yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll see one day.
I know, I'd love to see them. Well, that is all the time we have for you today.
Thank you so much for joining us.
For updates on these stories and more, please visit our website at kentwire.com.
But TV2 is not done yet. An all-new episode of Kent Core premieres tonight at 9. I'm Timmy Carlisle.
I'm Odin Amador Gorby.
I'm Lex Rady.
I'm Erin Sullivan. Have a great night, Orange County.